October 9th marks the 1-year anniversary of the Spectral Vanguard. So I think it's time that we celebrate. Hey travelers, welcome back to Ghostlight. Now, as I mentioned, we're rapidly approaching a pretty big milestone for both my YouTube channel, but also for our Discord server. It's going to be the 1-year anniversary of the Spectral Vanguard on October 9th. And I can't even put into words how far we've come. Like, it's hard to remember a time before this community existed. When I started this game, I was but a lone traveler, wandering the universe, this vast multiverse, having no idea what was on the horizon in this community. Now, when the Spectral Vanguard formed, everything changed. Suddenly, this big universe wasn't so empty anymore. And it was through countless expeditions, builds, through the races. Everyone has transformed this experience for me personally so much. And in this community, there are so many unique individuals who bring their own flair to the group, and it is outstanding. And it's through this collective effort that we've been able to build this community into something that truly thrives. Now, you've shown me that No Man's Sky, but also just gaming in general, is a far more rich experience when you have a group of like-minded individuals to share it with. I am forever in your debt for that. This isn't just a community, this is a family of explorers and builders and dreamers. And with that, I hope that you'll join us as we celebrate this amazing community with Vanguard Week. Now, this is a week-long event dedicated to honoring those friendships and the adventures and the stories that we've built over this last year, and hopefully for many years to come. Now, I have just a bunch of activities planned for this coming week, so you can use the link in the description of this video, or go to ghostlightxc.com, look in the newsfeed, click on the sign up link there. Now, you can choose to participate in multiple events, as many as you want, and also give me an idea of what your availability looks like so I can plan things accordingly. Now, by participating in these events, you'll have the opportunity to win some Spectral Vanguard or Ghostlight XC swag, or maybe even a trophy like the ones behind me. So, what are these events? Well, I'm glad you asked. First, we're going to take it all the way back to the beginning, and we're going to do some pet races, just like we did when we first started the Spectral Vanguard. Now, I know there are some folks who have some really fast ground mounts and some even faster flying mounts. So, if you're signing up for this one, best bring your A game. Next, we have our death matches. Now, there'll be 2 categories. First, there'll be a solo bracket, and there'll be a duos bracket. And you can really feel free to sign up for both if you'd like. Now, I know that this server has some amazing fighters, so I'm really interested to see how this one pans out. Now, this next one is something that we have never done on the server before, but with the new features introduced during the Aquarius update, it's now possible for us to have our first ever fishing derby. So, join up with competitors as you cast your lines on an isolated planet to see who has the most legendary catches. Now, it's my hope that this week brings a little something for everyone, and with that in mind, I know that there are so many of you on the server who just value base building above all else. So, this next event is for you, our first ever base build-off, where I'm tasking this group of competitors to build us the next Vanguard Hall. Now, this will serve as a staple for the community moving forward, and I am so excited to see what you come up with. Now, for this next one, I would be remiss if I didn't try to bring it back to No Man's Sky lore in some way, shape, or form. So, we're going to have the first ever No Man's Sky lore trivia night on the channel. Now, I'll be testing your knowledge with some really obscure lore facts, so I hope that you have what it takes. Now, something that we've been doing on my YouTube channel for the last couple of months is called Away Team. Now, this is No Man's Sky meets Dungeons & Dragons, a full role-playing game with character sheets and dice rolls and all that good stuff. Many of you have seen this and have asked about maybe getting involved, and this is your opportunity. We're going to have a Season 2 epilogue on Friday, the 11th, and I hope you'll consider joining because I have some pretty interesting things planned for the team, and that's it. Now, I hope if you're interested in any of these events, you'll go over to ghostlightxc.com and sign up, or just use the link in the description of this video. Now, if you're not a member of the Discord, that's fine. You can go to ghostlightxc.com and sign up for that as well. Here's to an amazing year with the Spectral Vanguard, and hopefully many more journeys that we'll embark on together. Thank you for being a part of this adventure and for making this once solo endeavor something far, far greater. Remember, this universe is ours, Vanguardians.